Hello and welcome to today's video. Now, a little while ago I published a video which basically covered the subject of can you record Netflix onto VHS? And the answer is, or certainly was at the time, yes you can. Now, I've had a number of questions since, people saying, well, how did you do it? What equipment did you use? How do you even make that work? Well, it's, if you understand older audio-visual equipment, it's actually surprisingly easy. So this device is a Huawei DN360, if I remember rightly. Let's have a look. It is... yeah, a DN360T, and in the UK these were offered by a number of different vendors as Youview boxes. Talk and British Telecom, or BT, offered these boxes, and in this particular form, and also in the 370 form, they come with, as you can see, a number of outputs on the back, including HDMI and, most importantly, SCART or SCART or Paratelevision, whatever you want to call it. Generally, we just call it SCART over here. So what I've done is I have a VHS video recorder. In this case, this is a combined DVD VHS video recorder. And this has got two SCART sockets on the back. Now, one of the SCART sockets is outputting to this CRT television, which is connected to the video recorder with another SCART cable. The SCART cable from this goes into AV2 on the back of the video recorder. And the video recorder is currently tuned in to AV2. So we're in the apps section, and it looks like, for whatever reason, probably because the developers are not developing software for this anymore, that the Netflix app has been removed, but we do still have BBC iPlayer, ITVX, the Channel 4 app, My5, Prime Video, Now TV, UK TV Play, BBC Sounds, STV Player, and a number of others. The Netflix app has probably been removed because the latest version of that application no longer supports the Huawei DN360T. And that's just something to bear in mind when you are attempting to use one of these devices to do this. So let's see if Prime is working okay. So we'll go into Prime, and looks like it's taken a little bit of time, but that's the one thing about this particular box, is it's not the fastest, so that's just something to sort of bear in mind. And here we are, that looks like that has come up, and let's see if there is something we could possibly test with. So let's test with, let's test with Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. That sounds fun. So when I did this before with Netflix, quite literally what I did was take my video cassette, and in this case, because it is brand new and never used, I actually need to unwrap it, and this is always fun because you've got to find the end of the, there it is, little thing that you pull off. There we go, so that comes off like so. That slides off. There we go, that's off. And there we go, let's do this one. Oh, that makes a horrible noise. There you go. There we are. Right, so we'll switch this to VHS mode, VCR. There we go, that's on VCR mode. That's going to record on standard play. There we go, there's our fresh cassette. And we'll just pop that in. There we go. Now what we'll do is we will press OK on this. And we will do a watch now. And wait for that to load. So this is not Wi-Fi, incidentally. You need a Cat5 connection for this particular box as well. And pause. Now, with the video recorder, we're going to hit record. There we go, so that video recorder is now recording. And now we can hit play on the Youview box. And as you can see, we are currently playing the Youview box, which is going into the video recorder. That is being recorded onto the video cassette. You could also record it onto DVD as well, should you want to, on this particular deck. Then that is being output to the television. So that's enough of the recording on the box.
Please allow me to make this little contribution.
So we'll just do
stop
But think
and
of what
rewind.
these could do for your cause.
Even though I know those pearls would mean freedom for many of my people, I will not take them.
Please. Please.
And we'll also do
These could
stop
save the lives of many men.
The men of my country are proud.
on there as well. Now, to show this working, we are going to turn off the Youview box. And we're going to press play on the video recorder. In fact, to show you that this is completely off, that's powered off. SCART cable's disconnected. Box is completely disconnected as well. And if I press play, there you go, that is now being played off that VHS cassette. And arguably that's quite possibly the best quality signal you will actually get recorded onto a VHS cassette, obviously because it's coming from a digital stream, from a high quality source, or high quality playback source. And there we go. And there we are. And that is quite simply,
Your Highness.
that is quite simply how I achieved the recording of Stranger Things on that video that I produced some time back. So to recap, it was one of these Huawei DN360T boxes, though as we've just discovered, Netflix doesn't appear to work anymore. The box does have a SCART socket, so it can output on SCART and it can output on HDMI. But obviously for the video recorder, we're leveraging the SCART socket. We have an Ethernet connection because it doesn't have Wi-Fi built in, so you will need to use the Ethernet connection in order to get a connection or signal. And that goes into AV2 on the back of the video recorder, then AV1 is output into the television set. If you have an older VHS deck which just has one SCART connection, or a more basic VHS deck that has one SCART connection, you can use the RF output on the back of the video recorder to go into your telly. So you can tune in your television to the video recorder via the RF aerial connection. And then you can set the video recorder to monitor the SCART socket, which in that case will just be AV1. And that is really all there is to it. So, if you have found this video useful, if you've actually got something out of this, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all again very soon. Take care, and thanks for watching.